All right, guys, we are live. I apologize. I thought my mic was on, but it wasn't. Okay. What's up, Playbox, El Matador, Fatal? What's going on? Thank you for coming by. I have to do this because I have to keep it 100 with everybody. All right. Oh boy, let's get straight to the point of the show. Well, the main point of the show. Excuse me. Which is Xbox XO18 happened on the 10th, and I got a lot to say about this, okay? I really do. And and Fatal, I know you're saying, oh shit, here we go again. Andrew, what's up? I could hear you right now. Oh shit, Titan's mad. No, I ain't mad. It's sickening. It's sickening, but I could read your mind. I've known you long enough. But anyway, I've got to start this off by saying, when Halo Storm says XO18 was trash, it was trash. Because he don't talk shit about Xbox. All right? So when he says it, it must have been trash. Okay? The Xbox division must think they can actually insult the intelligence of a gaming consumer such as myself. Okay? Aaron Greenberg must have used every last single dead Xbox brain cell in his goofy ass head if he thinks any of us were buying any of the reactions at XO18. Okay? And I'm going to explain to you what I mean by that. Okay? And if there's some remote chance that people really got that excited over their garbage ass announcements, then I lost faith in everyone in the Xbox community. Okay? That plays the Xbox. I really do. If you all think that was real, eat some more Skittles or something. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, excuse me. I'm watching the show, and not one time, but every time a game title was announced, the crowd went ape shit crazy, like they just were born yesterday. Okay, you would swear that this is the first time anyone in the crowd ever heard or saw of a video game. And to be honest, maybe it probably was. I don't know. Okay, but that doesn't sound right to me. Okay, not at all. Now here's the thing. I haven't even heard a reaction like that at E3. I mean, these motherfuckers were chanting, "See a thief, see a thief, see a thief." What the fuck? A garbage ass game that was broken to begin with, okay? And they're chanting Sea of Thieves. And all you're getting is fucking DLC. What? I'm getting a headache already. Then I just started the damn show thinking about this shit. Anyway, usually somebody in the crowd would not be interested in some games, okay? But they are interested in every game? Sounds very fishy to me, okay? Then you look at Twitter, and there were some tweets saying how some segments of the show were pre-recorded. I saw one pic with people waiting in a room that looked bored. Understand this. Again, nobody is stupid, okay? Nobody is stupid. If you listen to what I just said, you had the crowd doing all this chanting and screaming and hooping and hollering and clapping, and not one person, but yet you saw them in a room, a clip with them being bored. You can't go from boredom to screaming and hollering over DLC and chanting Sea of Thieves. Are you serious? These motherfuckers need more than just Skittles, all right? On some real shit. Damn. So that's my first issue. Fake crowds, obviously. Fake reactions, very obvious, okay? They may have signs, back clap, or do whatever, like they used to do with the old shows and shit. You know what I'm saying? Things are bad at Xbox when they have to create fake hype and pay people off to pretend they're excited. I'll bet Phil probably told them, do this and you'll get a free Xbox with 3 months of Game Pass. Wouldn't surprise me. Now let's move on from this. That's this first offense, okay? Before I move on to the next offenses, let me do some shout outs. We got Andre, Calby, Carlos, Savage, Savage Lobo, Savage Young, Old Dog. What's up? Now I'm going to move on to number 2.
Hey, Princess, can you hear me?
We finally saw Crackdown 3, and the release date was also discussed. Now, before I continue about this Crackdown shit, remember, they gave us a release date once before, and I believe it was around the same time, February 15th, and it was canceled a week before. Keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. Okay? So, they released, and just looking at this game, I don't even know why it took 5 years to create this game. 5 years for a game that looks just a little bit better than Agent of Mayhem, a free game to play. I didn't see a single player content. Just some dumbed down multiplayer that didn't deliver the promises made years ago. It didn't. Hold on, I need something to drink. Oh, shit.
Hey, Princess, can you hear me? Hey, Princess.
Just let you guys know. What's up, Dark Side? We have El Matador joining us. You there, El Matador?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
If you're there, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can hear. Can you hear me?
Check your mic.
Can you hear me? Hello, hello.
Okay. Now, back when Crackdown 3 was first teased, developers talked about a fully destructible environment and all the freedom options. To be honest, I didn't even have much to say about Crackdown 3, except that I knew that the bots would be hyping this game up just to say, we got a new game. In 5 years, Xbox could have put money behind a Rise Son of Rome sequel or a Killer Instinct sequel, maybe even a new Perfect Dark game, and they wasted their time and money on some games that didn't need to be done. Okay, really. And most of these are new age and probably won't even play these games. The new age fanboys, they won't play them. They won't play them at all. Okay, they talk their shit, but they don't play. All right. Now, Matador, you there?
Yes. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you if you're there. Maybe you need to jump back in because I can't hear you if you're talking. I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear you. Hold on. Let me check and see what's going on because El Matador wants to jump in here.
All right.
Oh, you're not there. All right.
Can you hear me now?
All right, bounced out.
Can you hear me?
All right. And that's exactly why I think of Crackdown 3. To me, it didn't show anything off. It didn't pique my interest whatsoever. To the Xbox that are excited about this game, good luck. Hope you actually buy and play this game instead of just talking shit about it. All right? Seriously. All right. Let's see what else we got about X018.
Yo,
Here
Princess.
We go. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
And then we had, like I said, we had the rest of Xbox, the X018. DLC announcements for State of Decay 2. Not even an expansion, but they're getting new weapons. Wow. Where's the expansion? What are weapons? Fuck the weapons. Have them earn the weapons in the expansion. Oh, you guys can hear El Matador? I can't. El Matador, can you try to come back in?
Sure. Okay.
I'm sure you can hear me. Can you try to come back in? Because I can't hear you for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, come on. Give me a fucking break on that. You want to give us new weapons. Why can't we have a game where you earn your weapons and just give, if you're going to give something, give new expansions, give more DLC, more to do. and earn the weapons in it. See, I don't like when they, oh, here's your DLC, new weapons. So who gives a goddamn fuck? We give weapons to becoming more powerful and just do the same old shit. Get out of here. Let people earn their shit.
Yo.
Next up was Forza getting new DLC, even though the game just came out. I guess that was an okay announcement because I do feel like Forza Horizon 4 was fun for the whole 30, 40 minutes I played it. Okay. That was decent. I give them that. See? So I'm not. So you Xbox, at least I gave one little half a thumbs up. It was only half. It wasn't full. It was only half. All right. So get off my back. Okay. Then they had Sea of Motherfucking Thieves. God damn. Now, my problem with Sea of Thieves announcement is that this is another game that took years to make. Like I said, years to make. It should have had more content when it first came out because it took years to make. And the Kraken was lacking. But these Xbots use the excuse that it's a work in progress because they're too chicken shit to actually demand more from Ross. I was thinking of Ross, Son of Rome. They should have done Rare Studios, and they listen to these new people at Rare Studios who haven't even put out one decent game this entire generation. Not one. That was the only announcement from Rare. You didn't even see Battletoads. Now, wait a minute. Didn't all the Xbox scream on Twitter, we're going to see Battletoads and all this other shit? Where's Battletoads? We didn't see it. Once again, and I said this on a podcast the other night, we ain't going to see it. Okay? Why the Xbox division has this studio to begin with boggles my motherfucking mind. Again, another dull moment. Another dull moment. But this happens to be the most embarrassing moment of XO18 to me. When Just Cause 4 looked leagues better than Crackdown 3, and I don't even like Just Cause as a series. But it was hands down the best looking game at the conference besides Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay? Keep it real 100. Keep it funky. Okay. Let's move on again with XO18 because I ain't done yet. Okay?
Princess, can you hear me?
You also had that fake crowd Phil Spencer probably paid to get nuts over Minecraft news.
Princess.
All right.
Hello.
Whatever. Okay. Minecraft?
Yo.
All right. Come on. They can go play it on a mold way. Why would you get excited about that on the Xbox? Oh, I'm getting a headache again. It's coming back. Okay. Now here we go. Tomb Raider got DLC. Wait a minute. So besides Crackdown 3 and Sea of Thieves, there are no news about exclusives. Am I right or wrong, guys? Okay. Everything was pretty much DLC. Now, Crackdown could be canceled again. We don't know. Okay. And Sea of Thieves to me is not even, it's an exclusive to Xbox, but it's only DLC. It's not a new game. So don't get excited, guys. You already have the game. It's not a new game. You're not getting a new exclusive. You're getting DLC. So, stop overdosing on the fucking Skittles and whatever. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to check something.
Can you hear me, Princess? Can you hear me?
Matador, I'm still checking your stuff. I can see you talking, but I can't hear you. And I don't know
that's
why.
weird.
Let me check my sound system here first for a second. Are you muted or something? No. I'm trying to get your voice out in my ear because I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Yo, yo.
I still can't hear you.
Oh my God. What the heck?
Matador, I'm sorry. I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. I checked all my settings. They're all fine. I don't know why I can't hear you. I don't know why the crowd can hear you, but I can't. I don't know what's going on. I got my mic turned up in my ear so I could hear anything. I don't know what's going on.
All right.
Try it again. All right, there you go.
Can you hear me?
Go. Can you hear me? Now I can. Now I can. All right. Before I move on, okay. What I did was I forgot to put the volume up. Well, never mind. Never mind. Sorry. It's been a long day. And I got a headache from even thinking about this shit. Before I move on, let me just finish this, and then I'm pretty much done with this part. Let me finish this part, and then I'll let you talk about your thoughts, all your thoughts on XO18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, before these people get too excited, besides Crackdown 3, and I said and Sea of Thieves, there was no news about exclusives. But you know what? You can't even call it. It's an exclusive, but it's only DLC. It's not a brand new game. So before the Xbots come out and say, "Oh, we got Sea of Thieves and Crackdown," no, bitch, you got Sea of Thieves already. It was broken and it was lacking, and now you're just getting DLC to try to fix it. And I still think it'd be broken and lacking, even though they do that. But that's besides the point. Anyway, and then we got multiplats, and more multiplats. And at this point, the Xbox division hasn't figured out that they're only advertising for PlayStation. Dumbasses. They're only advertising for PC. Dumbasses. Okay. They're only advertising for all the games that will sell better on other platforms. And that's the truth. You know, guys, I keep it 100, but that's the truth. Okay. Now, that was XO18 in a nutshell, basically. You know, a disappointing show that didn't show off shit or give anybody without an Xbox a reason to even go out and buy one. And I said this was going to happen. I said my expectations are on the floor. And guess what? Now they're buried under the floor. All right? Because that was terrible. Okay? If Xbox was smart, they'd cut a deal with Netflix and really get the hype rolling. Instead of having Major Nelson's flamboyant looking ass dance and talk about Black Friday deals. Like everyone, like everything Xbox has done this gen wrong just keeps getting more wrong. How do you keep making dumb mistakes over and over and over and over again and not learn shit from your mistakes? Okay. So I'm going to end my part of the XO with this. And then I'm going to let El Matador take over. Okay. They got a 6 teraflop door stopper, and dumbasses telling smart people it's not that bad. And none of these motherfuckers can pull an excuse out their stank asses as to tell us why it isn't so bad. But let's move on before some of these dumbass motherfuckers have the nerve to damage control this event, even though they talk shit about all these reveals that never happened. You motherfuckers talked all this shit about what's going to happen at XO18. It's going to be the best thing ever. And everything you named didn't fucking happen. So that's all I got to say. I did my rant. So Matador, you go ahead and do your rant on what you think about XO18.
All right. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, loud and clear.
All right. Okay. First of all, Princess, those 2 hours that I don't think I will never going to get back. 2 hours of pure trash, basura, pure trash that I'm not going to get back, right? I went to this event, and I don't think it's going to be huge announcements like new IPs. I went there with a straight face and my expectations on check. So, my God. Look, they again, like you were saying, they promoting third-party games like they were showing Just Cause 4, Devil May Cry, Kingdom Hearts, all those games that I say I'm going to put on my PlayStation, but whatever. And then that freaking showing all this Game Pass stuff, which in my opinion could be a tweet. Say, oh look, all these new games coming to Game Pass. That's a tweet on a freaking Tuesday. You don't have to have a big event for that shit.
Exactly.
Okay. And then for Square Enix, which I was like very surprised, I thought Square Enix was going, since Kingdom Hearts 2 is going to the Xbox, that the collection that 1.5, 2.5 was going to come to the Xbox. Like, oh, they didn't even announce that. The dude asked them, I think the dude from Square Enix, that if the collection was coming, that dude pretty much skipped the question. He started talking about all the shit, and he didn't even answer his question. I was like, oh my God, that's an L. And that's pretty much showing that I guess the collection is not coming. It's not. I think maybe Sony locked that shit down. So that's an L. It's just, oh my God.
All right, I got a question on Matador. What about that fake crowd reaction?
Oh my God! Don't even get started. Look, man, I'm Spanish. I'm not messing it, but for my fellow Spanish brothers, I feel some type of way for that princess. I feel some type of way. That was the most fake ass crowd I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, y'all need to shut the fuck up, yo. Motherfucker shouldn't see it thieves. Like, yo, motherfucker play that game. Like, y'all know you don't play that freaking game. I was just so disappointed. I was just cringing when I saw all that fake hype. I was just like, ugh.
All right, do you think I was right though in saying that they knew they're gonna have a shit ass show, so they hired people? No, not hired people. Well, yeah, because they said there was a lot of tweets saying that some of it was pre-recorded. So do you think some of the pre-record was having people come in there to hype it up and saying, okay, we'll give you an Xbox and 3 months of Game Pass for free?
Yeah, it could be. Look, I will say this. That show is pretty much to push Game Pass. That's how I saw that show. Just to push Game Pass. That's pretty much that show was made for. That show, and like I said, like that pre-recording, I heard about that, which to be honest, I will not be surprised. I will not be surprised. Let's be honest, princess. Not everybody of that crowd, they speak English. There's some, but not everybody. Let's be honest now. Okay?
Right.
This is like, come on, dog. Like nobody's freaking stupid. Like Microsoft thing, we people who are watching this, I mean, the fanboys will be dumb, but us, like, we know what the hell's going on. We're not going to get caught in that bullshit.
And you know they didn't have a translator there.
Yeah, no translator. They wouldn't speak English like nothing. Like everybody know English. Like the entire crowd know English. Like no, but hey, like I said, I will not be surprised if it was the record stuff. I will not be surprised. It's just, for instance, like I said, I went there with a straight face, my expectations on check. But at least, oh look, Battletoads. What happened to Battletoads?
Exactly.
I know Plato was looking for that. They didn't show that. What happened with Action? That game was supposed to come this year. They didn't show up. Ninja Theory is supposed to show up.
Battletoads was supposed to come January of this year and never showed up.
Oh, look, there you go. Look at that. You see that? And then Ninja Theory new game was supposed to be there. Now wasn't there neither. It's like, I was like, what the hell this show was for? I think the entire show could be a tweet. Seriously. Like, why the hell you show up, right? You had the audacity to go to Mexico because you sold that cheap to not do it in America because, you know what I mean? You had the audacity to do that. But then you show up over there and not show new bangers? Nothing to look forward to? Really?
Yeah, like, right?
Yo, it's just, I just don't understand. And you can see the direction that Microsoft is doing. Look, Game Pass is going to PC. So the PC guys over there celebrating, yes, I can get you day one exclusive, day one. And I don't have to pay for Xbox Live. And I can play the beta version of the exclusives. Look at that. The PC guys are having a freaking party and everything because they can play all the games soon, day one and everything. The best version, no Xbox Live, nothing like that. You see that? Microsoft is just diversing themselves and they don't care anymore. They're okay, right? That grab the trophy and hang it up to to Sony and go home as a loser. They're okay with that as of that position. They're okay. They don't care anymore.
But
It's
you know what's
just they don't give a reason to
but
somebody to buy a Xbox.
But Matador, you know what's crazy about that?
What's up?
You're talking about a division of Microsoft. So the Xbox division, do these motherfuckers want to lose their job and they just wipe it all out? And all right, well, they're not going to wipe it all out, because if they can get the PCN going and the stream part going, you know, just to make some money. But a lot of people are going to lose their jobs over that shit.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to need everybody else.
Yeah.
They're not going to need nobody else.
Yeah. Like, and the thing, I understand, right, that I know Microsoft doesn't make a lot of money with their hardware. It's pretty much with the software. I do understand that. And that's why they're going to this route to push everything in the cloud, put it in the cell phones, you know, the streaming device, all that shit. That's what they want to become, a service, an app. That's what they want to do. They know they cannot go worldwide like Sony is and Nintendo. They cannot compete. They understand that. But the thing is, for instance, right, I will have more respect. Like, I will feel more confident that if Microsoft at least would have come out like the PS3 did, you know, they would have all the negativity and stuff, right? The back pricing and all this stuff. But at least Sony came out and said, you know what? Nah, we ain't going to go out like this. We're going to push and we're going to end this generation with a freaking bang. And they did.
Yeah.
They never gave up. At least Microsoft, I would have wished they would have end out, have that attitude. I said, no, you know what? Yeah, we fucked up, but we're going to still put games and we're going to end out with a good note. They haven't done that. They're not going to. Yeah, they got some new studios and all this stuff, but we don't know what the hell they're making. Like, look, there's those two new studios that they bought, right? Obsidian, yeah, they made New Las Vegas. With what? Huh?
You're right with that. They have two new studios. At this show, they could have said, well, they're working on this. They didn't even announce what the new studios are working on. So you're absolutely right with that. There was no announcements for that either.
No, yeah, like Obsidian, they made one, like.
Wait, Amanda, before you continue, I just want to welcome Fatal to the show because Fatal joined us.
Oh, what up?
Hello.
He didn't want to interrupt.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, he's being a good boy today. He didn't interrupt and say, "Hey, I'm here." But anyway, Fatal's going to go next after this, guys. Okay, finish up, El Matador. What you want to say or do whatever, and then we'll have him go next. I just want to welcome him to the show. That's all. So go ahead, El Matador. Take it away.
No, when it comes to new studios, right? Yeah, Obsidian. No, I'm not gonna say I'm not like the big follower of Obsidian. I mean, I heard they make one of the best Fallout games, which was the Las Vegas. But I did some research, and some of the people who made that game on Obsidian, they gone. Who that worked in Las Vegas, they gone. They're not there anymore with the Obsidian. So the thing is, like, okay, we don't know. Like, the Obsidian is some RPG the depths, right? Okay, but they haven't made like a set the Las Vegas, like a big open world, you know, over the top. But like I said, the people who were working there, they're not there anymore. Most are gone. So we don't know what are they going to work on. You know what I mean? End of the day, what was the other one? The other studio they got? You know, Fatal?
In XONEinfinity. In XONEinfinity.
Yeah, like everyone's like, who are those guys? Like, nobody knew who the hell were there. I wasn't there. Like, who are those guys? Like, I did some research. They made some like a RTS type of game, something like that. So I would say Obsidian was a good pickup, but not like, whoa, like very. They need, in my opinion, they need more talent. They need, like, crap, man. I'm trying to just like trying to positive about this, right? Not like I'm not trying to throw shade, but like I hope these studios can make something good. Like, I don't want to.
I'll agree with you on one thing. I was hoping, even though I kept my expectations low, I was hoping that they actually did say something more than what they said.
Yeah.
So I agree with you on that. I was hoping for a better thing. I don't want to see no company fail. I really don't. Okay. Especially after my OG days and my 360 days. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy to even think this way. But no, did I want to see them fail? No. Did I want to see this conference go this way? No. But I've been around Microsoft for so long that the trend just keeps going and going and going and going this gen. It is what it is. We're not bashing Microsoft. We want them to do better. And that's why we do these shows, people. So go ahead, Amaldo. You can finish.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And real quick, so before I finish, like I said, those studios like Obsidian can be great. You know what I mean? I hope they can do something great. I mean, I know they're trying to give them creative freedom, but like one thing I don't want is that they just do only like those type of indies, not indies, but like niche type of RPGs. I want it to evolve. You know what I mean? Like they can do something like open world, that's like a Fallout Las Vegas, like something like that over the top. I want them to do something like that. That's it. And also for the new studio Exile, like I said, nobody knew who the hell were those when they said that. You know what I mean?
I did.
I mean, like I said, not everybody. I said I didn't know. Maybe you did, know what I mean? But like, I really hope that Microsoft, I just don't want them to just grab any studio, like a little. You need to try and work yourself. If you need to build another studio, which you got an initiative, do another one. Start working on from the ground up. Do another one. Look, Sony's doing that too. In San Diego, they work and they're opening a new one. Like that's what you got to do.
Yeah, but right now, Matador, right now they got to get out. They got to get something out of the studios they already acquired, so that they could make the additional profits in order to do that.
True.
I agree. You got to realize that they hopefully these studios will produce something good, which will, it's not going to happen this gen. We know that, but next gen that will allow them to be able to do that. Okay. I'm not saying they're losing money, but they're not making enough in order to, because of the way they've screwed up so much throughout this gen. They're not making enough to have that investment there because they have the investments over in these two studios now. So hopefully something will come out of that to where they can acquire another studio or build one or do whatever they have to. But we got to see what's coming here first, because I guarantee the heads over in Microsoft division that's above them are not going to let them do that or give them the budget to do that until they say, well, no, we gave you the monies for this. It's in your budget for this. You got to give us something here first before we give you money for over there too. Because maybe you won't need that money in the budget. Maybe you'll just need, be able to make enough with these two studios and have your own little budget within house instead of coming back up to corporate and saying, oh, we need another $1 million because we fucked up again. You know what I mean? Come on. Yeah. They're not going to keep doing it. They're not going to keep doing it.
Yeah. Like, look, I think Game Pass I would say that's the trump card. Because let's be honest, if they didn't have Game Pass, some of these exclusives.
Well, see, that's why they're in trouble, because they're using a trump card.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, like, but for real, like that Game Pass is like their moneymaker now. Like I heard, like 3 weeks ago, they announced they were like 40% increase and stuff, which is great, good for them, right? So I think Game Pass was made also not only for that, but also like Microsoft knows that when they release some games, they're not getting supported. Like look, Sunset Overdrive. You got
well, they fucked that shit up to themselves. So
yeah, like I said, some of these games they don't sell. Like some of these Xbox don't freaking sell. They don't buy games. Let's be honest here. And Game Pass is there for that. I said, look, you don't have to buy the game anymore. You can pay $10, and there we go. That's Microsoft pretty much.
But see, that's the thing that bothers me, is because they got to realize, how do you think the studios made some of their monies back? Okay, also by game sales. So you're just going to put it day one on Game Pass. Mm-hmm. What are they going to get from that? It's going to be hard for studios to want to, unless you get somebody very small that has a very, limited amount of people to pay. Why would they develop something for you if they're just going to scrape by? They're not going to do that. They're in the business to make money too.
You remember, Princess? Microsoft don't do numbers anymore. It's engagement numbers. Remember
No,
yesterday? Remember with State of Decay? There was like, oh, we got 4 million players, right? But if you go to the website and see what are the top games are most played, freaking State of Decay will see if it's not even the top 10, top 15. They're not even there. You know what I mean? Microsoft is not about numbers anymore. It's engagement numbers. It's oh look, you buy on Game Pass, you part of that engagement number now. That's how the direction they want to go. And unfortunately, I mean, we have to just accept it. Like they don't want to be throwing those numbers and stuff like Sony does. Like, you know what I mean?
All right,
They're not about that life.
Yeah, I got another question for you because I want Fatal to get a shot in here, and I want to do some shout outs as well. But what do you think about since they gave a release date for Crackdown? Okay, now you know they gave that what 2 years ago? I think it was. No, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. They gave a release date, and they canceled it, and they canceled it a week before. A week before. And I think, you know what's funny? You know why it gets me? Because they gave the same release date that they gave last time, which was February 15th. That was the other release date, the time they canceled it. Now, I looked at all that shit. Do you believe they're going to keep that release date? Or do you believe that it's going to be canceled again a week before?
Well, one thing we saw gameplay, right? We saw the destruction and stuff, which I'm not gonna lie, that thing looks boring as hell. The auto aim was like that shit. The auto aim, I'm like, dude, you don't need no skill to play this game. Like you literally can get carried by the auto aim, and it's just it didn't look impressive for me though. For me,
it didn't look impressive to me either. But why did it take 5 years to do this?
Well, for me, in my opinion, it's like a talent and pushing this cloud and all this crap. You know what I mean? And also about the release date, I think they're going to keep it. I mean, at least it was supposed to be February 22nd. That's what they said, but now they push it back because I'm not going to lie. I mean, you put that on the 22nd, I think that game is still going to get swallowed. Even though it's a week behind, Kingdom Hearts and the Metro, it's going to get destroyed either way. Okay, but I think it will happen if they pretty much push it to like further. Let's say, right? There's some problems in the game. Like there's some. Even Phil said there's still more work to do in this game. He even said,
wait. I know he said that, but how could there still be work in the game when you canceled it already and it's been in the making for 5 years? One game.
Oh,
that's what I'm trying to say. Man. One game, 5 years, and it's still in the making.
That cloud, for instance, they really wanted to push that cloud. Like they didn't want to let it go. They said, "No, man." I think they didn't have that cloud.
The cloud look real. Stop talking about the cloud because you're making it. The cloud look stupid because you can't get a game to run on the cloud after 5 fucking years.
Well, you're right, but let me tell you something, Princess. They will keep working on that game until they get that cloud things right. Because Microsoft is not going to they're not going to let that game make the cloud service look like shit. Then they will cancel that game before they even allow their cloud look like trash. They will cancel that game immediately before they let that cloud look like shit. Then I will not allow that. They will cancel that game. All right, let's keep it moving. Bye. And that's pretty much what we'll do. But they really
all right, before we move on, let me do one thing. Let me do some shout outs because I just noticed a lot of people are in here, and let me do some shout outs because I don't think I'm not forgetting y'all. All right, we're trying to stick to the topic here, but we got, besides the other people I named, we got Impatient Fire, Video Game Lover, Jamal Adams, Cyber Dragon, Robert McLeod, Raider D, Veratron, EJ Johnson, Jakku, JP Loco, and Sucking That BBC. Sorry. Shout out to all y'all for joining us. You guys there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
All right. Now, Fatal, do you want? I mean, I'm about to door. Are you finished? Or can Fatal go on or?
Real quick, just to say, no, but like for the entire show and for the fanboys who are saying this was a great show, I don't know why y'all people are talking about. You look go to the highest freaking mountain you can jump off, please, okay? And y'all fucking being delusionals and being a corporate slaves. Like you cannot see her with a straight face and say Microsoft had a great show. You can't say that. But hey, that's what corporate slaves do. Like Crack Gamer, Colt, all those dumbasses. But anyway, the show was trash. Like I said, I wish Microsoft can learn from this in the future and do better if they're going to do this type of show again. Do not do this shit again. And Major Nelson need to go. You saw that freaking dancing bullcrap with the Black Friday deal?
I told you he looked like he looked like you know nasty ass little what I call him before what did I call him before? I forgot what the fuck I even called his ass before because it just came out my mouth. Flamboyant motherfucker just dancing across the stage. What? Get the hell out of here! Get the hell out of here!
Yeah, that was Princess. That moment was terrible.
That was it was cringy. It was like, oh my god, I gotta watch this. I'm like, oh god, come on.
But thank God for I will say this real quick. Thank God that blondie girl who was there, yo, she looked fuego. I ain't gonna lie. That girl saved the. I was just every time she was talking, I was just looking at her. I'm like,
I know. I was thinking of naughty things too. There, for like Matador.
Yeah, man. Yo, she saved the show. I was just like, keep talking, girl. I don't give a fuck about all these motherfuckers are saying. Like, I think for me, she kind of was one of the good things about that show. But anything else than that, nada. But yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Well, Fatal, you've been hearing what I've been talking about. You've been hearing what he's been talking about.
Yep.
I know your favorite part of the show was at Sea of Thieves.
No.
Sea of Thieves.
Oh yeah.
DLC. I know that.
Nope. More nope. No, the show was garbage. The show was absolutely fucking trash. Straight up garbage.
All right, before let me just do two things here. Let me shout out Trey BK, Ice Queen, and Mystic 7. Shut the fuck up. For real. You're interrupting one of my panel members. Shut up. Maybe I had to say that, interrupt one of my panel members. Okay? No, I don't do that shit. Go ahead, Bear. Go for it.
Yeah, X018 was fucking garbage. There was only two highlights for me. The fact that Crackdown actually had its release date pushed up and not delayed, which I thought was rather interesting. But on top of that too as well, them acquiring fucking XONEinfinity made me really happy. Especially coming off the back end of playing Torment Tides of Numenera. Fucking that game was incredibly well written. So I know there's definitely writing talent fucking for sure within that company. So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what they're planning on doing next. Obsidian, yeah. Fucking it's hit or miss with me. I like some Obsidian games. A lot of them are fucking but I am fucking pissed though that Battletoads wasn't shown. I was extremely salty after fucking sitting there for over 2 hours watching nothing but cringe after cringe of that fucking show. It was terrible. It was fucking terrible. I'm done.
Well, that was short.
No, it's because I've been talking about it so much the last couple of days, man. Like that show was fucking garbage.
Man. Like, it's just like if you not have something good to show, don't show up. Like at least Sony said, "Yo, we don't have nothing to show right now. We ain't gonna do it." At least Sony was honest and admitted it. But
sorry. Go ahead. I apologize.
No, you go ahead.
My phone cut out there for a second, so I thought it was dead air. I just wanted to say really quickly as far as going to the Crackdown 3 question that Titan asked. No, it's not going to get delayed again. Because if it was, they would have did it already, but they actually pushed the actual release date up. Plus, not only that, on top of that too as well, I already have the pre-download already installed. Well, thanks to Game Pass. Thank you, Game Pass. I appreciate that.
There you go. Game Pass.
But yeah, no, this fucking XO shit was, it was one big glorified advertisement for fucking Game Pass. You're absolutely right about that. But
yeah, man.
I know a lot of people think that renting digital games is a bad thing, but yet not actually fucking renting physical copies is a bad thing. Because let's be honest, majority of us fucking growing up did it constantly. So that's why I always found that to be nothing more than a fucking cop-out answer, in my humble opinion. But with that said, Yeah, that's all it was. Nothing but a glorified fucking Game Pass advertisement.
Yeah.
But yeah, horrible. Show me fucking Battletoads, goddammit. But I am curious though. I'm wondering what fucking Playground Games second studio is going to be called. I will find out when the fucking teaser trailer for fucking Fable eventually gets released. Yeah. Fucking assholes. Show that already, goddamn Microsoft. What the fuck you doing? The fuck are you doing?
Wait till E3. Wait till E3.
Oh, fuck. I'm hoping to hear something before E3, man.
I don't see it, man. I don't see it. They just...
I don't know, man. Fucking starting back in January, we still got more fucking shitty ass fucking months to go through when it comes to inside Xbox. We might get something to hint or something, but very doubtful. But hey, you never know. I'm trying to stay positive, goddamn it, but I can't. It's impossible,
man.
See, that's the thing, Fatal. I was trying to stay positive too. Like I said, the one thing, and I gave a half a thumbs up for it because I did enjoy Forza, was that they had some more DLC for it. So I gave him a little. Yeah, I gave. But you know, it's the expansion for what the hell is that freaking game again?
Minecraft.
No, the other one where they only gave fucking weapons for.
Fucking State of Decay 2. Yeah. They talked about but they also talked about like future updates too.
They didn't talk much about it. They didn't give you enough detail to warrant them even putting it on the show.
Well, to be honest, I mean, like I said, I don't mind the game. I know it's like a shit game to a lot of people. I don't mind it. I like the concept for it. Hence the reason why I keep playing it. But as far as the content goes, it's coming out there relatively soon. It's like, yeah, I don't care. I don't care about the weapons. Give me some more game modes or some shit, and I'll be happy.
Do you think they'll keep the date for Crackdown?
Oh yeah. They're not delaying it again. Not with them fucking pushing the actual date from the 28th to the 15th, and also coming out and allowing people to pre-download it already. So yeah, no, it's not fucking getting canceled for another release date or anything, but it's coming out. Oh, yeah. And I told you guys it was going to. Told you guys Crackdown was not going to get canceled, man. You fuckers didn't believe me.
I want to say something one more time to that Mystic 7, who I told shut the fuck up when he said it was a great show. Listen, Halo Storm, who doesn't say shit about fucking Xbox, all right, ever, said the show sucked. Halo Storm would never talk shit about Xbox, but even he said it sucked. Okay?
Yeah.
So there you go. And if he says it sucks, it's got to suck because he don't talk shit about Xbox.
Yep, he's right, man.
Never has, never will. He never does that shit. So when he said it sucked, you know it sucked. So once again, if you don't like what we say, just leave. You don't have to listen. See, people like you need something harder than Skittles to take because your brain's dead. You need something to revive it. All right? And Skittles ain't going to help you there. All right? That's just going to calm you down a little bit, but it ain't going to help you. All right?
Maybe M&M's?
No, the Skittles I'm talking about is not candy. It's called medication.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. No.
So in other words, another form of Ritalin.
Skittles is also another term used for medications. Yeah. That's when I say Skittles, that's what I'm talking about. Is medication.
Ritalin.
Yeah, Skittle Ritalin. Or something like that. Yeah. So
Brilliant.
Yeah. So, because that's another word for people who have to use something because they got something loose, you know. And I'm talking about people who pretend they got something loose just so they can get Skittles, so they can get high or something and feel better about themselves and go into like, woo, la la land. Oh yeah, this feels good.
Wow, you just described exactly how I feel right now, Titanfall. Goddamn. Congrats.
So what have you been taking? No, that's not for air. Never mind. That's not for air.
Well, I've been smoking, actually, I should say. Better word to use.
Okay, we ain't gonna go there.
Thank you, Canada. Thank you. That's all I'm gonna say.
So what else do you guys got for this subject of X018?
Microsoft, get your shit together. Please
they will eventually.
You know what they gotta do? They need to take Mayor Nelson out of there. Like they need to.
Thank you.
He needs to go. Put out Blondie instead of him. Like let her do whatever he do. Let her do it, please, bro. Please. At least I will watch her. Whatever. Like at least I will have in a reason to say, "Oh, there, I want to see. Let me see her real quick." You know what I'm saying? Like, please, that dude gotta go. My God, every time I see the just a clench, like, "Ugh!" Like, my God, like, he gotta go, bro.
Yo, Titan.
Wait before you say that, Bear. Excuse me,
Yeah, go
Vader.
ahead.
I got something to show you. It's on Twitter, guys. Look it up. There is a cameraman that is signaling the guys to scream and holler in the crowd.
Oh my God!
Just like I said, it was fake. It's caught on. Somebody caught it and put it on fucking Twitter. I told you that hype was fake to make that. like you said, El Matador. There's quite a few people that didn't even speak English. They had no translator, so all they could see was what was going on up there. Okay, there's some people that speak something. They caught the cameraman doing raise your hands, clap, 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 clap. They had the cameraman. That's why they were screaming. I said it was fake, and I was right. Somebody caught it. Whoever caught that on camera, God bless your ass, because you just proved the Titanfall princess right once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Get in my Xbox One X.
Yeah, and guess what?
Damn.
And guess what? I guarantee, like I said earlier, that Phil probably said you get, some 3 months of Game Pass. Maybe give them. Maybe some of the people didn't have. Maybe they had 360 but didn't have an Xbox One or whatever, or an Xbox. So they probably say, "Oh, we'll give you an Xbox." Since they're not going to give them the new one now, they're going to give them the old one, but they're going to give them an Xbox and Game Pass for 3 months. Maybe give them a free trial on live. You know what I'm saying? And all that.
That kid looks so depressed.
You know what's funny? If you look on Twitter, you also see a clip where they said this was pre-recorded, right? That you'll see these people in a room looking bored and sad as a motherfucker. All of a sudden, you get this shit, and all of a sudden, woo! See a thief! Get the fuck out of here! Clap
that was
for every game, even at E3 with fanboys going there. Okay. Everybody doesn't scream and holler like that ever. They had to do something to try to put up hype, but you know what? They ain't gonna fool people with intelligence like us. They're gonna fool weirdos, those fanboys, those Xbots, because the Xbots are gonna damage control. You know the damage control. We had one in here already. Damage control. You know they're gonna damage control. You know they're gonna do that shit. But you know what? I don't care, because at the end of the day, I know I'm right. I could look in the mirror and say, I didn't lie. I told the truth. Y'all gonna look in that mirror and be like, look at that monster. I lied again today. And then I'll be like, never mind. I may be a monster, but I'm a good looking monster. That's probably what they're gonna say. So they maybe they're taking too many Skittles or something. I don't know.
Hello.
God damn, Titan. I have to give you props on that. That is some original shit you just fucking spit out of your mouth. That was awesome.
Hey, what's up?
I do. What's up, Viratron?
What's up, Trout?
Hey, what's up? I'm just on here for a little bit because I'm supposed to be on 6 channel in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, but
all right, real quick.
Yeah.
Since you have to hop over there, I appreciate you hopping in here first. Yeah. Thank you very much. Give us your thoughts on X018.
Oh my god.
that's what everybody said.
It was. I will admit, it was. I kind of knew it had like more like advertisement to it because first of all, it did felt like a info commercial. And I knew something about it was very Game Pass because even the Game Pass, because if you check the Game Pass, they were advertising heavily on their Twitter. So I was like, wait a minute, this sounds more like a Game Pass. And it says on their Game Pass was very like tagged to the advertisement. So I'm more surprised that people did not notice. So I think a lot of stuff was like right in front of our faces, but we just ignored it. That's pretty much how I feel. But hey, I mean, it's not for us. It's not for me. It's not for people who are just fans of Xbox and they're hoping for a AAA game. It is for people who just enjoy Game Pass. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? You're probably right about that. But the thing is, my thing is what do you think about these fanboys that were saying all this stuff was going to be shown off because they have inside information and nothing was shown off that they said?
I think the inside information, everyone has inside information. I could get inside from information because where I live. So, I mean,
yeah, but at least
so
yours may be accurate though. But at least yours may be accurate though, because you're a gamer. I'm talking about these bots that don't game and don't buy games and support games and hype stuff up.
Let me just say this: I'm just happy that PlayStation did not even bother getting into this, because the exact same thing with the Game Pass thing, or the whole thing that Xbox, they might do it on the PlayStation side, probably have a similar thing. But think about if PlayStation had the whole PlayStation Now conference like that. We'll be disappointed because nobody really is that interested, and they know that people in PlayStation, if they're interested in their first party exclusives, they really are into that. So I think this feel like Microsoft was going towards somebody who they thought it was, oh, well, we're not geared to them. We're geared to people who like our service. So they're just looking for people who are just interested in that. And I'm going to tell you, people around the world don't have good internet, good electricity. So don't expect people around the world have that, you know.
We won't get into the internet stuff, because I know when I play fighting games, some people got the shittiest goddamn internet connections where it's lag as a holler. Yeah, but I haven't played you in a fighting game like that to where it.
Oh yeah, good point.
You know, so you told me about your connection, but I will tell you something. I have played against people from Canada, and their connections are shit.
Yeah.
No offense, but you know, I'm not making
no, you're fine.
The connection is shit because it's laggy as hell. So not only gotta fight up against them spamming and button mashing, but then I gotta fight against the lag.
True. But yeah, that's just my opinion about it. It's like I said, I'm not gonna if people like it, the conference, that's their weird interest, but I'm not gonna sit there and slaughter somebody's interest because of that. But like I said, it was cringy as fuck.
Yeah, I agree with Toronto 100% on the whole Game Pass thing. Like, I was trying to cater to that. Like, I fuck with Game Pass, and I still think that conference was fucking garbage.
And it could have been better. I could have said if they wanted to like really focus on, they should if they really were concerned about their actual fans, they would actually focus on their new studios and what their projects they're coming up with. That would have been true. That would have been a true inside Xbox, because you're going inside of the new studios, not just announcing.
I agree. But the thing of it is, like, given the fact that it's only been like fucking not even 6 months since E3, I'm not really sure. A lot of these devs, especially the ones that they recently picked up too as well from E3, and also the two that they picked up fucking the other day, they're probably at the drawing board right now trying to figure out what they want to do for like their first Microsoft Studio exclusive IP.
It doesn't have to be like that. It could be just like interviews with the studios. They could be just like really great interviews with like.
Oh, okay, then I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah,
that would be more. That's more hopeful for people.
Yeah.
So that's what it's just basic common sense, and I don't feel like anybody I don't feel like the Xbox division has any common sense. So let's be real.
Yeah, no, that would have been brilliant, because like they could have showed like fucking like a studio like talking about like their past successes and shit like that, and what makes them that company. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what So it just brings more speculation about Xbox. Yeah. It's not really going to. Yeah, it's pretty much more speculation for them that they're just bringing out studios but not bringing in any games. They're just bragging about studios but not showing any type of proof of the past history of these developers.
See, I don't think they're bragging about studios, because I mean, like, because that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because like that's like wasting money. Because remember, they invested into their first party studios and like their first party gaming outings and shit like that too as well. So that is a plus that they are getting these studios. Yeah, it's a shame that they didn't do this fucking 5 years ago when the console first launched.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we would have had like the similar cycle to that of what, say, God of War. You know what I mean? Outside of Microsoft being the fact that they always show shit way too fucking early. But either way, I mean, like I was saying to Titanfall earlier, man, like I'm glad that these acquisitions that they got are actually like, I'm fine with them. Like, especially like with fucking an Exile, man. So I'm not worried about that company making shitty storylines. I can tell you that.
Oh, yo, you should guys. You shouldn't delete mermaids. You should let them comment. My opinions didn't matter. He said my opinions doesn't matter. Like, that's true. My opinions does not matter, but I stand correct on it. So
yeah, but you have a right to your opinion. That's the main thing. Well, you know what?
Exactly.
You know what? Since Bear, I broke all you guys in by wise ass crack. Since Vera has been joining me more, and I think she's going to stay around, I'm going to have to break her in today. I bet you, Vera, it's a joke. Okay, it's a joke. But I gotta break you in. I bet you your favorite part was that flamboyant Major Nelson dancing across the stage, right?
The whole time, because I was like going out doing other things and coming back. So yeah.
You see that?
Yo, did anybody else? Real quick, sorry,
I have to go,
just
though.
super
I do
quick.
have to go, so.
All right.
I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
All right, thank you.
Peace.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
No problem. Bye.
I'll see you
Have a
next
good
one.
one.
Sure.
Adios.
All right, I want before you continue, I want to say what's up to Creepy Crawler and Septic Meatball. Septic Meatball.
That's an awesome fucking name.
Crazy, but
No, yo, but real quick.
That's an awesome name.
Real quick, Professor, you said something. I think Microsoft needed, like, in their condition right now, they needed a PSX 2016. They needed some type of show like that, a keynote. That's when pretty much Sony was like break loose. Like they were just saying. That's when everything went south. Like I remember when that show, when Sony did that show back in 2016. All these fanboys were going crazy. Like they lost their mind when they saw The Last of Us, The Lost Legacies, all those third-party exclusives. That's when everything went loose. And that's something that Microsoft need, a show like that. That's how if they will have something like that, right? Third-party exclusives and maybe one big IP, comment, at least one. That would show a roadmap. And people would say, you know what? Man, Microsoft is doing something. Gonna turn around. I want to get an Xbox.
To be honest,
you know what I mean?
To be honest with you, I want them to turn around. I want them to turn around.
Yeah, we all do. We all want to see Microsoft do better, man. It's just right now they're at the point of being the fucking laughing stock in the industry right now.
All right, hold on. Mermaids, thank you. I appreciate you saying my show is good, but then you said that my opinion don't matter. Well, if my opinion don't matter, then you can go. Because I bet you one of those ones is going to be in here hitting that dislike button because you don't like my opinion. Everybody has a right to their opinion. And I'm not the only one with the same opinion about the show. Okay? And I'm talking about people who are hardcore Xbox people who also had the same opinion about the show. Okay? It was a bad show. Okay? And if you can't handle an opinion, okay, tell me my opinion doesn't matter, well then I don't know why you're here, to be honest with you, because I always put up what I'm going to be talking about. So I guess your opinion is that the show was absolutely the top notch, right? No, it wasn't. I want Microsoft to do better. I want them to come out the slums and do something. I've been with Xbox. I've been with the Xbox division since OG. I know. If you go back and look at, you haven't been here. If you go back and look at some of my other broadcasts that I did, I had to school somebody and I gave them the history of Xbox and where I was. Okay, I know Xbox and I know PlayStation. I know both. I also know a lot of Nintendo. Okay, don't go there with that. My opinion is my opinion, but I've proven my facts time and time again. Okay, I appreciate you saying it's a good show, but then don't say my opinion don't matter, because it does to some people. Some people who want to keep it real and keep reality in their life and not fantasy in their life. They do respect my opinion. Now, if you don't respect it, you can go. I don't need you to watch the show to tell me my opinion don't matter. All you had to say was it's a good show, and I don't agree with your opinion, but it's your opinion. You have to say my opinion didn't matter. That's what got me, because I would never tell you your opinion don't matter. So you know what? Last time I mentioned your name, I'm done with that. But anyway, guys, I had to do that. You know me. You know me. I'm Matador and Fatal. I got to get out there and school people.
Oh yeah, people get so butthurt and stuff because you have a different opinion and
so much hate.
But the thing is, you don't say that the show is good, but your opinion don't matter, because I would never say that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Andrew Tucker, what's up? So you know what? I think I've had enough of the XO. Okay, so we're actually going to move on to the next topic. Okay, which actually pisses me off, and I'm probably going to get another headache after talking about this shit. My headache's just starting to go away, but yeah, I think it's going to come back. But you'll get what I'm saying, okay? When I start doing this. All right. So next up is Colt Eastwood. One half of Brokeback Mountain Boys thought he could tell a small YouTuber he didn't care about his video and that nobody would watch it. First of all, you got to realize this kid has issues, okay? He is disabled, all right? Let's start with that. So if that's the case, he shouldn't have had shit to say to this person he allegedly doesn't watch or don't care about. It's like these bots are trying to give themselves more of a reason to be outraged instead of admitting the real reason why they should be outraged. They get outraged over people like us that talk our opinions, okay? And this is somebody who's disabled, okay? He went after somebody who was disabled, once again, who gave his opinion when he should be outraged at the Xbox division instead of being a bot and a corporate slave, okay? So, and I'm going to be real a second because I am a gamer. My preference is PlayStation, but I have yet to give Sony a pass on something enough to get outraged about. I don't give Sony a pass for shit either. And if you all motherfuckers who are out there acting stupid would listen to my shows, listen to when I even do my own streams private by myself, you will hear if Sony does something wrong, when shit goes wrong, I will tell you. I don't give Sony a motherfucking pass either. I'm the consumer. If I buy your product, I ain't giving none of y'all a pass. I don't care what it is, whether it's a TV, whether it's a console, whether it's a game, whether it's a car, whatever it is. None of y'all are getting passes from my ass. Because that's my hard-earned money. So you're not getting a pass from me. Okay? But anyway. And I'm what was I forgot what I was just saying. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm sorry, I had a drink, guys. So I didn't have much to eat, so that was stupid. So when No Man's Sky came to PlayStation, I got the game and immediately got a refund because it was trash. All right. When Black Tiger came to PS4, that game looked so bad. I honestly rather spend 30 minutes looking at a pile of dog shit than buy it or play it. Okay? Okay. It was PlayStation. I could say this shit. I keep it real. Imagine being so ass hurt because you're a corporate slave in the front lines that you can't even keep it real with yourself. I can guarantee Colt and Dealer are the type of clowns to convince themselves to keep fighting for the Xbox. I bet they even literally have a green flag that they wave around and dye it extra green when the color fades. I swear to God. I bet you they have flags outside the house. They probably have more than one, hanging out each window. Well, they probably live in the attic and the basement, so won't be hanging out the attic window, won't be downstairs by the basement windows. And one smelling like mothballs, one smelling like mold and shit. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
But they still spray more. Hey, Bear, I'm right.
I know, but goddamn.
I don't give people a pass for shit. Especially if you're gonna make fun of, you're gonna make fun of somebody who's disabled just because they have an opinion. And he's a very smart guy.
Yeah,
don't make fun of disabled people, because I'll whoop your fucking ass. Don't do that.
Yep.
Because what if you were disabled and somebody did that to you? Would you like it? No. What if one of your family members was disabled and they were on YouTube and they did that to them? Would you like it? No. Then you'd have a problem with it. No, I don't believe in that shit. So, man, you know what? Man, I just saw a picture, guys, of Phil Spencer. And the man now has gray hair and bags under his eyes in just a few years. Phil looks like Xbox has gotten his dirty ass. Has dug into his dirty ass and ripped it apart. He really does. He really fucking does.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sorry, but he does. He looks like shit.
He feeling the pressure. He's feeling that pressure.
Pressure
He
is
need.
the word. I don't know what's going on, but it looked like somebody dug in that ass real hard.
Man.
You know,
Oh,
I'm
man.
sorry. I keep it real. But anyway, guys, let me continue. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Sorry. I told you,
laugh.
but I'm sorry.
Yo, that laugh, man.
Man.
Okay, but anyway, like I said, it looks like Xbox did his ass dirty by giving it to him in the ass. That's what I was trying to say. All right.
X1, give it to him.
You know, that's what I was trying to say. Maybe it didn't come out right. I'm sorry. It didn't come out right, but I got it right. You know, you guys got the gist, though. Maybe Xbox did do him dirty. Okay, maybe they did. We don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna knock the guy because I don't know what happened. Okay, but you know, on a serious note, seriously, I don't know what happened. Maybe he did get dirty. I don't know. We don't know. Okay, so you know, I'm not being totally negative, but I ain't being totally positive either. Okay. Now, that's the Xbox effect. Okay. All the stress these fanboys put themselves through worrying about E3, losing nights of sleep. And oh, yeah. Now you even got some sending out death threats and saying that a kid died because he picked up the wrong console.
Yo.
Wait, let me finish. Don't get me. Don't get me started. Let me finish, and I'll tell you exactly who it was. And I'm telling you, if I saw this motherfucker in real life, I'll whoop his ass. One hand tied behind my back, I'd whoop his ass. And I'm right-handed. I'll put the right hand tied behind. I'll whoop your ass with my left hand. How does that sound?
Oh my god.
Okay, and I'll hop on one leg too, and still beat your ass. Keyboard wizard. Anyway, shout out to Ryan the Professional who exposed this idiot. Okay? Fuck all the Xbox pioneers out there who keep silent about Xbox One Infinity taking the console war too far. That's who did it. Xbox One Infinity did this, right? Now, let me continue because you're gonna be crazy about this one. And this is a community people want me to respect. This is a community who has personally told me the Sony ponies are extreme. What type of motherfuckers in this fake console war actually pick on a kid that died? Okay, how do you even look in the mirror after that without feeling some type of way? Because you know what, these motherfuckers have no feeling. They don't care. You had Showstopper saying that Xbox One Infinity was a Sony pony. Hey, try again, Showstopper. Okay, try again. Trying to make the Xbox fan base look bad. No, he's an Xbox person. Okay, and it was proven. And the messed up part is Showstopper as a person can be a nice guy back when I knew him. He really was. But pretending like these bots are not the problem in the Xbox community is some stupid, dumb motherfucking shit. I expect people like you, Showstopper, to actually educate the community you represent. Okay? I expect that from you. That's the person I knew back then, but maybe you hung out the wrong people and changed up. I don't know. but I expect better from you. I expect all these YouTube personalities who represent a brand to not co-sign anything that doesn't have to do with gaming. That way we can bring this back to gaming. And at least bring the community back to when it was funny, guys. Back to when we had corporate slaves that said weird shit, but they were funny enough that we didn't mind them being around. You know what I'm saying? Now, people like Mooch have always been a dumbass. But even, you know, his saying some new age shit that just going too far when he threatened to shoot PlayStation gamers. Yep, he did. Mr. 100 compared Xbox to a woman. I'm going to say,
dear, kill me now.
Yeah, I know. I thought that came, you know, it came from someone that had some serious mental issues. Okay, this community needs some heavy-duty counseling. You know what they need? They need Jesus in their life. That's what they need. They need Jesus. And I'm being serious. They need to take the time and listen to their own videos, read their own tweets. People like XONEinfinity needs a foot up his ass. And I'll be the right one to give it to you while I'm hopping on one leg and still land on my foot. So there you go. All right. You know, he needs to or you know what he needs to do? He needs to meet the parents of the kid who died so he can get a reality check. Because I bet you that mother, the father would have to hold back the mother. Because as a mother, okay, I know the way my mother was. As a mother, she'll whoop your ass. They've shown pictures of women whose kids were stuck under a car and were able to lift it with the strength they had. Don't mess with a fucking mother. And then when she done with you, daddy gonna whoop your ass. So watch out. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay? He needs to meet these people on some real shit. You got grown-ass men who calls himself Little Red Bone. And I know that he knows what a red bone is. If you don't, you're a motherfucking dumbass, dumber than I fucking thought you were. Okay? I know that he knows the Xbox One is a plastic box with parts in it. But guess what, motherfucker? And not female parts. Okay? People like Dealer get ass hurt over someone saying hand job. I saw fuckheads like Keybot and K-Mega agree that J-Dub should have been banned from Twitter because of his using one word that offended two assholes by the name of Dealer and Colt. And I'll say it again, you motherfuckers want to come at me, I don't give a fuck. You retarded ass, you're the two guys from Brokeback Mountain. If nobody knows what Brokeback Mountain is, go look it up. But again, where the fucks are these motherfuckers when they're in our community? Where are these fucks who act like straight A assholes? Where are these motherfuckers when people in their community or in any gaming community act like straight up one grade 8 assholes? Where are they? Nowhere to be found. But someone use the word hand job and all of a sudden it's an issue, right? And you can talk about a dead kid. That's not an issue. You ain't saying shit. Come on now. It's hypocrisy. It's contradicting yourself. Don't say hand job because it offends my soft little snowflake ass. Please don't do it. Oh, God. But when you pick on a dead kid, oh, that's good. Get the fuck out of here. Well, snowflake ass motherfuckers. Seriously. And I'm not done. Bear, your left gets me. See what sounds
Yo. Just let it fly out, man. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm not done yet, and then you guys can put your 2 cents in because I told you I was pissed. Okay, and I'm not done because I saw a small clip. Somebody sent it to me of Dilla talking about how much of a victim he is, and how people don't watch his channel or don't give his channel a chance. What? With all the fanboys that support the real toxic shit he does, is he serious? He got some fucking nerve blaming it on PlayStation gamers. Look at your own shit, motherfucker. Read your own tweets. Understand why real motherfuckers don't fuck with people like you. Okay? Not even a month ago. Dealer was talking about how he saw the light, okay? And went right back to doing his usual shit again. Typical toxic Xbox fanboy shit. Couldn't even last 1 week without looking like a hypocrite. And that's really all I want to discuss about the fuckheads, because it makes me it actually makes my fucking head hurt. Even knowing that these people believe shit that comes out of their mouth. They're so loyal to a brand they can't even keep it real. Shit like that annoys the fuck out of me. Okay? Can't get these frauds in a game to play. Can't get these snowflakes to take a challenge, but you can always count on them to keep frauding and making fun of somebody who has a disability or who's dead. That's what you can count on. I'm done talking about that subject. So, go ahead, take it away, guys. Take it away. My rant.
This is very embarrassing. That dude, XONEinfinity, that guy. If I can find him like just like you, like in real life, I will beat the shit out of him until he begs for mercy. Like, how can you come this low, saying that happened because he shows the wrong console? Like, what the heck is wrong? You have to have some really fucked up shit in your head to say some stuff like that. I just don't understand. Like, what's wrong with you? That you take this plastic box like a real thing? Like, I just don't understand this, guys. This is just sad and embarrassing. And you got like people like Crab Gamer. Remember, he made a freaking video crying after all the propaganda, all the non-profit work, crying because he didn't get an Xbox One X. It's straight from Phil Spencer. He was crying and bitching. And that's why I'm like, you see? You're doing all that propaganda, you're doing all that bullshit, and you don't get shit for Xbox, for Phil Spencer, your daddy. You're not getting nothing from him.
That's your daddy.
Embarrassing, man. But I just don't understand. Like, also with Dealer, you're saying nobody want to watch his stuff because he trying to be biased, but he knows deep down that he just want to push Xbox and make places look like shit. That's what he does. And also Colt Eastwood, like those guys, damage controlling on Twitter. Like, they cannot admit and say, you know what? No, Xbox is doing this. No, we need to stop this toxic. It's all about be a gamer. It's not about doing this corporate slave. Be a gamer. No matter what but be a true gamer. Now I'm just, it's all about Xbox in my life and fuck everything else. Like, no. Like, this is just embarrassing. Grown-ass men doing this shit. Grown-ass men.
You said it wrong.
It's
grown-ass men, because you know they stink.
Yeah. Thank you for the correction.
Excuse me, boss.
But yeah, man, it's just sad and embarrassing. I just don't understand. Like, some of these people doing all this propaganda, doing all this kind of profit work. They don't get shit from Xbox, especially for their daddy, Phil Spencer. They don't get nothing from them, and they're still doing it. It's just sad and embarrassing, and no wonder people giving shit to them, and they get all butthurt. Why you criticize me? Because you talking a bunch of nonsense and doing all this shit, and you're not getting nothing. Like, what you getting all this fake propaganda? What you getting? Nothing. It's just, but hey, what can we do, right? That's the character. Like, you can have a persona coming to YouTube, you know what I mean? Like, you can be this guy, but in reality, in real life, don't be this a freaking asshole, a freaking moron, you know what I mean? A selfish. Don't be like that in real life. You can have a persona, but in real life, when it comes to the real thing, don't still have the persona and be a dick to everybody, you know what I mean? That's how
I'm Matador and Fatal. I'm going to tell you both something. I ain't released it yet. I'm going to tell the crowd right now. I'm going to be releasing it very shortly. And because I had my opinion on Xbox and talked about that piece of plastic, I got another death threat that they're going to find me, kill me, rape me, fuck me, and gut me. I'm putting
What?
up on Twitter. Yep. I'm going to put up on Twitter. I captured the tweet so they can't delete it. I got who it was, and I'm turning them into the authorities because I'm tired of people threatening my life, threatening to kill me, threatening to rape me, and do all this shit. Yeah, I just got one. So this is how toxic these Xbox people, these fanboys are. Not the whole Xbox community. You got the casuals that just play and don't give a shit about anything else. Probably don't pay attention. These people probably don't even watch anything. They just play the games. Okay. But this is what I just got like a day or so ago. I got it captured. I'm going to put up on Twitter so all y'all can see it.
No, but take it to the authorities. Like, let them handle that. So like that's crazy. That's stupid, man. You see what I'm talking about? That's insane, man. Just for a piece of fucking plastic. God.
It's not even a piece of plastic. It's over my opinion. I
It's
have a right
like
to
your
my
opinion.
I have a right to my opinion because I own that piece of plastic. And you know what? It's not even a good doorstopper either because it lets the draft in. So there you go.
Oh man, these people got some really mental issues. Like I don't know. Jeez.
Yep.
Any Jesus. Lord.
All right. So Fatal, what do you think about this stuff?
I think it's fucking, truthfully honest, fucking absolutely horrendous, and we don't need this kind of shit being involved in the actual gaming community as a whole. I woke up this morning and I saw those fucking images, man, related to Levon. And that shit pissed me off, man, because I know who Levon is, because he's known me for a while now on YouTube, back on my older channel, way before I met you guys and shit. So Levon's a good kid. So when I saw that shit, dude, man, like that shit was disgusting to see something that horrific, man.
I know
what I mean?
I know Levon too. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like another individual whose name I'm not going to drop, but you know who I'm talking about too as well. They were fucking tight. Yeah. And he's gotten a lot of flack too as well from a lot of people too because of his disability and shit. And I can't stand that, man. Like that shit's so fucking depressing to see that you have to steep to that of a low fucking standpoint and sit there and make fun of someone's disability. Like fuck out of here, man. Who the fuck do you think you are? You know what I mean? Like come on, man. But a lot of these people that you like a lot of them though, man, I don't pay attention to any of them. All I see is like tweets that just go around and get retweeted constantly and whatever the case would be. Those guys are scumbags, straight up scumbags. And it's a real shame that I'm part of that fucking economy or that community, not an economy, community. Sorry, and I'm embarrassed to be part of it.
But you know what? Actually, you're not involved. You're not part of that particular part of the community.
Yeah, that part. Yeah,
because you're not in part of the bots. You're not there. You're just in the. You see, that's what you got. Don't say that because people are going to say you are. No, you're in the gaming community. You're not part of the asshole community that don't play games, that say they do.
But the asshole part of the community, though, makes everything fucking look bad about Microsoft and the Xbox brand.
That's true. Yep.
Yeah. But I know I agree with you on the whole entire. Like I'm part of the gaming side of it, not the moronic side of it. But at the same time, that side makes everybody look bad, regardless of what it is.
Or who you are.
Well,
see, that's why I'm always specific about when I talk about stuff.
I
always say that it's not everybody. It's the bots. There's a difference between an X-bot and just an Xbox gamer. There's a difference. And that's why when I say X-bot, I'm talking about those corporate slaves. I'm talking about those diehard fucking weirdos. I'm not talking about the people who actually play games to enjoy games and don't care about and don't. There are quite a few people that have an Xbox that probably don't even pay attention to the news, probably don't even watch streams, probably don't do anything. They just play they're casuals. They just play their games and just do what they're going to do. They don't listen to nothing. I ain't talking about those people. I ain't talking about none of those people who enjoy what they play. I'm talking about those who go out there and threaten people like I just got threatened the other day. And like I said, I'm going to put up on Twitter for all y'all to see. I got it screen capped. So in case he tries to take it down, he ain't going to take it down because I got that shit. But you know how many times I've got threatened in the last 3 years to be killed, to be raped, to be beaten, to be shot, to be gutted out, to be stabbed to death. You guys don't even know. You don't even know. just because I speak the truth. I have a right as a consumer, just like you do, Fatal, just like you do on Matador, just like everybody in the chat. We have a right to speak our opinion as a consumer if we ain't getting what we were promised when we bought a product. That's like buying a car and say it's going to perform. And I'm going to keep using that analogy. Yes, I used it before. Buying a car, saying, oh, even if it's a used car. Okay. No, it got low mileage and it runs perfect. Yeah, you have it. It purrs like a kitten. Okay. Like, or whatever. And then all of a sudden, you have it a week and the car drops dead. And then you find out, yeah, you got a lemon. Then you find out that what's that noise? Then you find out that they turn back the mileage, okay? And they just got it to run enough just to do it. You're not going to go complain about how much money you paid for that car. You're just going to say, oh, well, it happened. Fuck no, it don't happen. If I buy something and I'm told it's going to give me this, that, and the other, perform this way and that way, that's what I expect. Okay, it is what it is. It's like a TV. If they say it's 4K native or whatever, and it doesn't do that, do you want that TV if you paid for that? Hell no. You don't want that shit. If you get if somebody buys a PC, okay, to play the games on, they say they have all these specs on it. I'm not, big on PCs. In that way. So I ain't going to try to, spit out specs and everything. But if they say it has all these specs and does all this, you get it home and after 2 days, you find out it ain't got half the shit. You ain't going to take that shit back. You ain't going to complain. You want to keep it and just fix it yourself. You paid all that money. Come on. Right or wrong, guys?
Hell yeah.
No, yeah. You're definitely right on that.
But that's what I'm saying. So everybody has a right to their opinion. And everybody who comes to this chat, who comes to the stream, y'all need to really, really speak your voices for what you want in the gaming community. And oust these guys. We need to oust these motherfuckers. Get them out of the community. For real.
Yeah.
What's up, Chubby? What's up, Chubby? Wait a minute, hold on. I got to say, what's up, Chubby? I haven't seen you in a while. You okay? But yeah, we need to actually stick up for ourselves and for our fellow gamers. We need to, form a good community and oust those fucking weirdos. You throw them out. Throw them out. And we can have fun. We could all, have podcasts together and talk about stuff. We can game together. We can have more friends in gaming. So because you got to realize we're spread out throughout the world. Okay. So there's going to be one time you want to play. Somebody, may not be able to play with you, but you can play from somebody from here, somebody from there, somebody from there. Let's just do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What up, Stinky Cheeks? How you doing? Joined it kind of late. But you guys got anything you want to add to that?
Nah, man. People need to stop, get all butthurt. If anybody got an opinion, and like I just said, everybody want to just, if you have concerns, if you're not, you're not okay with what you bought, with your product, be honest. If you want things to be better, you got to be honest. Don't hide and shut your mouth. Don't say because I don't want to, especially you're a YouTuber, you don't want to lose subscribers. No. Go out there. Say how you feel. If your subscribers, they subscribe from you, they're not real gamers. Say, oh, he's not talking shit about the Xbox. But boom, they're not real gamers. If they're going to unsubscribe from you.
You're 100% right on Matador.
And that's what I'm saying. You gotta be honest if you want things to get better.
Don't worry about
mad.
Right. No, I said don't worry about. You're right. Don't worry about subscribers. Don't worry about You'll get better people back. You'll get people who want you. See, I do this. I have subscribers. I have people that leave because they don't like what I say, and then when they leave, you know what? I get 10 times more back. So I don't care, and I don't do this for money. I do this for the love of gaming. So it doesn't matter. You want to leave? Boop, gone. I don't care. I don't care. 'Cause I'm trying to make this a better community.
Yeah. And like, you know what I mean? It's just people don't like that and don't like it's just embarrassing, like I said. People need to speak up. And this guy, Muscle Bound Gaming, this guy talked all about Xbox, but he was scared. I remember he wanted to get a PlayStation, but he was scared to buy one because he might want to lose subscribers. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Look at like you see what I'm talking about. He was scared that he was going to lose subscribers or people was going to be talking shit about him and stuff. You know what I mean? That's just sad and embarrassing.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something. The people on these Xbox that talk all this shit, now y'all know I don't really. I play on Xbox maybe I don't know once every blue moon, and there was a period I was off for a whole fucking year. Listen, my gamer score is still bigger than theirs.
Bet.
Figure that out. Figure that out. My gamer score is still bigger than theirs. So what the fuck you talking about? I'm not a gamer. I don't know nothing about Xbox. You guys can't even make 25,000. You're talking shit about me. And if some of the people have 50,000, 40,000, and 60,000, I found out they bought an account to get it because you can buy it. You can do that from somebody. You can find a gamer score. Yeah, you can. I played all my games and I got proof. So there you go. But with that being said, I got one more thing I want to say. Then I'm going to open it up to you guys in case you want to. Because Bear, I know sometimes you got news you want to talk about, and El Matador sometimes you do. So I'm going to open
gather up.
All right, but the one thing I want to do right now, it's kind of sad. I want to say, rest in peace, Stanley. He died today. 95 years old. But we got to give him praise and thanks and let him rest in peace because he gave us a lot of good years in gaming and in comics.
Oh, yeah.
He really did. So, rest in peace, Stanley. Thanks for everything.
Amen.
I mean, you got to give the man. If everybody doesn't do this as a gamer, there's something wrong because he gave us a lot in his 95 years, and it was sad to hear him go. You know what I'm saying? But he lived a good life. I mean, you even saw him in some of the video games. That was him. You know what I'm saying? When he showed up, that was cool as hell. You know. So yeah. Celebrate his life. Celebrate what he gave us, guys. He gave us a lot. He gave us a lot. He gave us a lot of enjoyment as little kids as well. You know what I'm saying? He gave us a lot. You know, if it wasn't him, we'd have Spider-Man and all that shit. You wouldn't have none of that shit. So, you know, bow your heads down. Thank him for everything he did and all the love he gave us as kids and all the joy he gave us as kids and even as adults, okay? Bow down your heads and say a prayer for the man, okay? But he's in a better place, and I'm sure he's going to look down on us. So we better behave because I'm sure he got somebody that he may have trained to do something, and we ain't going to get shit if we don't do right. All right, guys, in the gaming community? So, with that being said, once again, rest in peace, Stanley. RVP to Stan Lee. All he's done for all you've done for us. Thank you very much.
Amen to that.
Does anybody have anything they want to add before we tie this up?
The official release date for the PC version of Sunset Overdrive fucking is revealed to be November 16th, and the game is going to be priced as $20.
Damn.
So there you go, PC guys. Go support that shit.
Stop copying me on Matador. Yeah, please, PC people, support that. I want a sequel, so maybe we'll get a sequel to that. Support the shit out of that motherfucker. It's an excellent game. So all you PC people that listen, support that. It's an excellent game. It's fun. There's a lot of shit to do in that game. It is great. I mean, you can go back even if you finish, the main game. There's all these side missions, all this other stuff you can do. It's a great game. It's fun. Trust me, it's fun. I love the game very much. Please support it. So maybe down the line we can get a sequel. Because those Xbots aren't going to do it. So it's up to you now. So we can get a sequel. That would be wonderful to see. What else you got?
That's pretty much basically all I'm seeing right now.
Are you guys gonna buy any games on Black Friday?
It depends on what they got.
Yep. I need to see their digital sale, but we don't really celebrate Black Friday over here in Canuckville.
Yeah, I was looking on that GameStop and they have good deals.
Well, then you know what you need to do? Fatal? You need to find somebody that's right over the border, go to their house, and hit those sales.
Do the long way, eh?
No, not do it the long way. You get that money. Save that money. Get those games. Play those games. I thought that's what you did. Isn't that what you do, Fatal?
Wait. Say that again?
I said it's not the long way around. I said it's the best way around because for what you pay for one game, you could probably get 5 games for on Black Friday. So you're a gamer.
Well, if it's $80, yeah.
Go get those games.
I'll see what Sony does there when it comes to Black Friday. When is that, anyways? Like, what day is that on? Next Friday or this Friday?
The 18th. This Friday. They're gonna start early.
No. Oh, they're gonna start this Friday. It's not until next Friday.
No, this early. They're gonna start early.
They're gonna start Black Friday early. Who? PlayStation?
Yeah.
You mean PlayStation is?
Yeah. No. Like any games from GameStop or PlayStation Store, all that stuff. Like they're gonna start early.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah. Like you can get
PlayStation Black Friday week deal. 2018 deals revealed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll start this Friday looking. All right. So they're gonna give it a whole week, and then you got
you get a PS4 and Spider-Man for $200. What the fuck?
This isn't. And then you also gotta realize.
Damn, Sony.
See, you know what you miss also being in Canada. You miss Cyber Monday. Or Cyber Weekend.
But we make up for that though for Boxing Week and Boxing Day and shit like that.
Well, okay.
That's our Black Friday essentially over here in fucking Canuckville, the day after Christmas Eve. Day after Christmas, yeah. It's Boxing Day.
Oh, okay. All right. So with that being said, anybody have anything else to do before we do our outros?
Yo, VR is $200. Yo, Sony, bring that over here to Canada. I'll fucking cop that right away.
Oh,
2 games too.
Wait, they brought VR down to $200 with 2 games?
Yep.
Yeah, with Astrobot and Moss. It comes with a camera too as well, man, for $200.
Wait, Astro what?
Astrobot.
Astrobot and what?
Moss.
Oh shit. Damn. God damn.
Oh, it's 250 Canadian. I'll take that. That's not too bad.
Yo, that firewall game, that shooter that Lincoln and Sega have been playing, this is gonna cost $10. That's not bad.
I may have to fucking try to fucking attempt to get that because I really, really want to play VR like so bad.
Well, tell your family you want your Christmas gift early.
Right. Say, Mom, man, hook me up with that VR, yo. What the fuck is that? I'll explain later.
just hook me up, Mom. That's my Christmas gift. That's all I want right now. That's all I want.
Right?
And
that's all that matters, Mom.
That's all that matters, Mom. And it comes with the games with it too. So
right.
I got games too. It comes with everything. So I'm cool.
You can watch me live stream and fiddle my fucking hands around like an retard, Mom, like I did back in the Wii days. Oh, okay.
And she'll ask you what the hell is live streaming.
Yeah, no. She knows what that is. Surprisingly.
Okay. Does she know? Does she listen to you?
No, I don't let her. I don't actually let her watch my shit.
Why are you afraid you're gonna get your ass whooped?
Oh yeah, most definitely. With how vulgar my mouth is, yeah.
Right. Mommy gonna whoop your ass. All right, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, with that being said, we're gonna close the show. I want to thank everybody, first of all, in chat for being here. Do me a favor, hit that like button on the way out, okay? What we do is keep it real 100. If you're a true gamer and you love gaming, you care about gaming, hit that like button, all right? If you don't care, just leave. It don't matter. But anyway, we're going to do our outros. El Matador, go ahead.
Damn it, Savage, man.
Hey guys, it's RD and Matador 809. You guys can find me on PlayStation, on Xbox, and like just like what Princess said, hit the like button and always keep it real and just enjoy gaming and take advantage of those good sales on Black Friday. You know what I mean? Like Lost Legacy, excellent game from $10. Great games. Take advantage and just enjoy gaming. All right. And Princess, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Always.
No problem. You know you're welcome anytime. But I know you're busy and sometimes you're on the road, so it's hard. Okay, go ahead, Fatal.
Yo, thanks for having me on your show. Fucking, it was a blasty blast. Fucking Fatal Mephisto here. I'm out this bitch. Fuck you, Savage. I'm done.
That was not nice. That was not nice. But anyway, guys, thank you for coming by. Like I said, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? We try to bring you the best news, the best that we got, and we appreciate you for coming by. So hit that like button and show us that you appreciate us, okay? And I say us, even though it's my channel, but these people are like family to me. They're with me all the time. They're my gaming family. So it is what it is. It's us, okay? We do it as a community. So, and I'm talking about the gaming community as well. So thank you for coming by. We'll see you next time. But if you don't hit that like button, you know what you're going to get from Titan Bro Princess. A cyber whooping. And you're going to hit that like button because you know why? Because you all love me. Later. I'm out of here.
Later.